Back to Michigan stuff.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's an
Champions.
asterisk on the national championship season?
Nah, I mean, I think everybody does what they were, talked about doing. Everybody does their homework, bro. That's I think where I come out on that one. And did they even prove any of that stuff yet? Anyways, it's still under investigation, right?
I mean, I think I agree with you. Obviously, we're asking this for the clip,
Sure.
but I think there's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes in college football like that it would be hard to come down on them like that.
Yeah,
but.
typical fans like you and I, we're not going to know enough. I mean, my guess is that they all do that stuff. I guess it's just who gets caught.
How was the game? You said you went.
So good.
Yeah.
Bro, we knew the whole time, man.
Were you betting?
Yeah, we were talking to Dave Portnoy, and he was like, I don't know, I think
Oh, that's right. You saw him before the game.
Yeah, he said that he thought that Pops and I were underestimating the Huskies. And me and him looked at each other, we're like, I don't know, man. I felt like as the game went on, we would get after them. And we didn't really see how they would stop us, but we saw how we'd stop them. Like if we just get pressure on that guy, we shut down those three big dudes. But then you flip it, like how do they stop our tailbacks and everything we got going on? We got a great offensive line. They don't have a great defense, and that's kind of how it happened, man.
Yeah.
Nice. See, speaking of the Barstool guys, you're on Pardon My Take. We're huge PMT guys. How was that whole experience?
So cool, man. Big Cat PMT, they're great guys. They showed me a lot of love too, man. It was a fun time being on there, and they asked like super interesting questions. We kind of get to do. It's kind of like this, man. We get to just chop it up.
Yeah.
And I saw them in Vegas too, man. They're just great people, and I'm super happy for Barstool. And that whole company, man. They're crushing it right now. Doing a lot of big things, man.
Yeah, got the company.
I'm a big
back.
fan. I got the little dad hat and stuff from Busting with the Boys and stuff, man.
You watch Jerry sink the hole in one?
Yeah, of
Were
course,
you following
bro.
that?
Of course,
that
of
was
course.
crazy.
I'm not like a gigantic golf guy, but it was cool to see him go through that. How long did it take?
I think it was like it might have been like 36 hours.
He was like a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulled an all-nighter for it.
Yeah. Some David Goggins stuff right there, bro.
Dude, what's the speaking of the betting stuff, what's the biggest wager that you've put down? I know you're a sports bettor.
Oh God, man. We put down some big ones. Today we put 20K. 20K Kansas City plus 3, just in case. You know?
Chiefs are tough with the spread.
Chiefs are tough, but I mean, I just felt like I'd be kicking myself if I bet against Patrick Mahomes and then Mahomes did what he normally does. But I don't think I'd be kicking myself if it was the other way around. Does that make sense, kind of?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's
like if the
betting against
49ers
Brady.
pop off, then all right, Purdy and the Niners popped off and they had a day. But I'd feel way worse if I let Mahomes get me because I just think it's a way bigger chance of him getting me.
It's like betting against Brady. Yeah.
It really is, man. He's the new Brady.
Yeah, he
Can't
is.
bet against LeBron. Speaking of betting, that's actually a really good segue. Your boys with Trainwrecks, with the whole stake, the online betting thing.
TW, psycho.
What is the biggest online bet you've seen one of your boys place?
Oh God, man, I've seen Train do some two or three M's in one bet, man, and like a parlay, bro. Not even a straight bet. Yeah, like 2-3 M's to win 100. He's psycho stuff.
What
man.
was he betting on? What sport?
It was a bunch of stuff. It was football, basketball, and soccer. It's crazy stuff, man. Perspective's wild. Like I was cracking up with my pops because I had called him 10 years ago when I was in Vegas, and I was freaking out about this guy next to me. He was betting all black chips, $100 chips. I was like, holy shit, Dad, this guy had a sea of them, man. It was like salt and pepper everywhere, man. I'm betting these little 25ers, and then we flip it. We're gambling last night, and I mean, I was tipping the fucking lady with black chips. And I was literally tipping it. I'm like, oh my God, man. Like how things change, But Train is, that perspective just keeps going. Like Train is fucking, I'm not doing that stuff, man,
God dang.
That's awesome. All right, I got one. You were on the cover of Sports Illustrated squatting.
Yeah.
I want to know the maxes.
Oh man. Well, I thought they were gonna do fake weights because I had to hold that for a grip.
Oh,
They had 3. I thought it was gonna be fake, but it wasn't. It was 3 plates on each side, and it was actually like hurting. And I was trying to tell the producer who didn't give a fuck about me that I'm like, yo, dude, my traps are hurting, like my neck and my and I had like a bruise on my fucking bone. The whole day, 3 plates in like a half squat for like a half an hour. You remember that? That was ridiculous. And we had LeBron James's kid there, bro, Bronny.
Wow.
Why can't he fucking do it, man? I yell in his ear. What guy's huge, and that's actually lit though. Me and my dad joke around every now and then. That Sports Illustrated cover photo. There's a picture of me hanging in LeBron's house.
I guess that makes
in a weird
sense.
way.
Yeah.
It's, I'm in the picture.
Wow.
It's not me, of course. It's not like a shrine or anything. But
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm in
kind of what
thing.
I pictured initially when you said that.
Oh,
but
you're saying,
Dude,
I thought you meant you were in the house.
No,
You're in the.
though. But I am.
Yeah.
I'm hanging up in there.
Yeah.
LeBron James's house.
living rent free.
It's fucking cracked, isn't it?
In the Kings.
That's good shit. That's good shit. Come on, man.
So Max's. What do you think your max squat is?
Right now? Oh God.
Let's do like all time or like the most you've max squatted.
I've done 4 plates. I've done 4.5 plates, 5 plates, deadlifting. Deadlift's a little bit easier, I think. Anyway, squatting's hard.
I'll go through it all. So squat, 4 plates.
Well, that's primetime Mercs. So that's
Prime
like 23-year-old fucking jacked 3D, like
Yeah,
that stuff.
C4,
Right,
C4'd
man.
up.
Dry scooping it,
Yeah.
fucking hearts going like this. Don't care.
Like,
Yeah,
they're like double checking if you're a
EDM
pregnant
in
woman.
the tube, just going for it. Man.
Levels.
Yeah.
By Avicii. What about bench?
Bench, the most I ever did is my weakest one was like 285. I never did
Okay.
3 plates. I was really sad about that actually.
Curl.
We max that? I don't max that. Yeah. No.
Deadlift.
Close to 5 man, like close to 500. I got videos on my phone of that shit, man.
Clean.
Nah. I never cleaned, man.
It must get dirty in there, man.
It was weird, man. You pull it up, flip it up. Nah, it's too much. Just keep it easy.